Art museums are some of the most popular and revered cultural institutions in the world. They showcase the best of human creativity, allowing visitors to explore the history and evolution of art across different time periods, cultures, and mediums. Here are the top 10 art museums in the world, in no particular order. The Louvre Museum, Paris, France. The Louvre Museum is a historic landmark and one of the largest art museums in the world. It is home to over 35,000 works of art, including masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo. The museum also houses a vast collection of sculptures, paintings, and decorative arts from ancient Egypt, Greece, and Rome, as well as the Middle Ages and Renaissance. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, New York, USA. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, commonly known as the Met, is one of the largest and most comprehensive art museums in the world. It houses a vast collection of over 2 million works of art, ranging from ancient Egyptian artifacts to contemporary art installations. The Met is also home to a large collection of European paintings and sculptures, including works by Rembrandt, Vermeer, and Van Gogh. The British Museum, London, UK. The British Museum is one of the oldest and most important museums in the world, housing a collection of over 8 million objects from all over the globe. Pieces from ancient Egypt, Greece, and Rome, as well as important works from Asia, Africa, and the Americas. The museum's highlights include the Rosetta Stone, the Elgin Marbles, and the Sutton Hoo treasure. The Vatican Museums, Vatican City. The Vatican Museums are a series of art galleries and museums located within the Vatican City, home to the Roman Catholic Church. They are famous for their extensive collection of classical sculptures, Renaissance art, and priceless artifacts from around the world. The museum's highlights include the Sistine Chapel, which houses Michelangelo's iconic frescoes, and the Raphael Rooms, decorated by the famous Renaissance artist. The National Gallery, London, UK. The National Gallery is one of the most important art museums in the UK, featuring over 2,300 paintings dating from the mid-13th century to the 1900s. Its collection includes masterpieces from some of the greatest artists in history, such as Leonardo da Vinci, Rembrandt, and Van Gogh. The museum's highlights include Botticelli's The Birth of Venus and Van Gogh's Sunflowers. The Hermitage Museum, St. Petersburg, Russia. The Hermitage Museum is one of the largest and most important art museums in the world, housing over 3 million works of art and artifacts from all over the globe. Its art collection includes masterpieces from Western Europe, Russia, Asia, and the Middle East, as well as an extensive collection of ancient artifacts and coins. The museum's highlights include works by Rembrandt, Van Gogh, and Michelangelo. The Prado Museum, Madrid, Spain. The Prado Museum is one of the most important art museums in Spain, featuring a collection of over 7,000 paintings, sculptures, and decorative arts from the 12th century to the 20th century. Its collection includes works by some of the greatest artists in history, such as El Greco, Velázquez, and Goya. The museum's highlights include Velázquez's Las Meninas and Bosch's The Garden of Earthly Delights. The Uffizi Gallery, Florence, Italy. The Uffizi Gallery is one of the most important art museums in Italy, featuring a collection of over 2,200 works of art, including paintings, sculptures, and decorative arts from the 13th to the 18th century. Its collection includes works by some of the greatest Italian artists, such as Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Botticelli. The museum's highlights include Botticelli's The Birth of Venus and Leonardo da Vinci's Annunciation. The Rijksmuseum, Amsterdam, Netherlands. The Rijksmuseum is the largest art museum in the Netherlands, featuring a collection of over 1 million objects from Dutch history and culture. Its art collection includes masterpieces from the Dutch Golden Age, including works by Rembrandt, Vermeer, and Frans Hals. The museum's highlights include Rembrandt's Night Watch and Vermeer's The Milkmaid. The National Museum of Anthropology, Mexico City, Mexico. The National Museum of Anthropology is one of the most important museums in Latin America, featuring a collection of over 23,000 artifacts from Mexico's pre-Columbian civilizations. Its collection includes sculptures, ceramics, textiles, and other objects from the Aztec, Maya, and other indigenous cultures. The museum's highlights include the Aztec calendar stone, the Olmec colossal heads, and the Mayan jade masks. These top 10 art museums in the world are must-visit destinations for art lovers and history enthusiasts. Each one offers a unique perspective on the history and evolution of art and culture, showcasing some of the most important and beautiful works of art ever created.